I started my handheld journey with this, the Steamdeck. Even though I had a very powerful PC with a 3090 already, I use it for rendering, and when it's rendering, I can't use it for playing video games. So I needed another PC if I wanted to play video games during that time. So a Steamdeck made perfect sense. If you had asked around for a gaming laptop around $500 before the Steamdeck came out, you would have been laughed out of the room before you could even finish your sentence. So I needed an alternative. And on this, I played maybe 600 hours, multiple AAA games, and I played anything I wanted. Even if I didn't have the check mark of approval, I could still play it with a few workarounds. But there are a few things that bothered me. Mainly, not enough power, and the screen leaves a lot to be desired. Then I saw this. When I saw the Legion Go with its 8.8-inch QHD display, detachable controllers, kickstand, better specs, and slightly gimmicky but still really cool FPS mode, I was hooked. And when I first held it in my hands, I knew this device was just special. But first impressions can often be deceiving, and a device will only reveal its shortcomings after some use. I quickly realized that the magic and soul of the Steamdeck was not the form factor, but the operating system itself. UI can often be a deciding factor on a device which, based on its specs, should be incredible. And this was no exception. Even though I am well versed in Windows, I've used it for what seems all my life, I came to realize that it's truly not made for handhelds. Now Lenovo did do their best to combat this by adding Legion Space, and while it does make things easier like updating drivers and button mapping, the placement of the Legion Go button is not the best. In fact, it can kinda get in the way. Let's say you're playing a game, you know, like you do, and you go to press the classic start button. Guess what's coming up instead? Yep, the Legion Go Space. But Lenovo made it easy for us to change that. Let me show you real quick. The speakers, by the way, are not in a great position. While the Steamdecks and the ROG Ally both have their speakers in the front, the Legion Go has the speakers on the top. But that's only because the controllers pop out like a switch, and having the speakers here would cause the audio to lag and go out of sync. Wait, how does the switch do it? Here they are. Nintendo put them right here at the bottom of the screen, facing you as much as possible. So you're usually playing like this, they are kind of pointing straight at you. So that's better, right? While yes, the speakers on the Switch are more on a direct path to your ears, the Legion Go's are louder. In fact, it's hard to hear the Nintendo Switch while the Legion Go is blasting music. What is that? Why does it do that? You hear that?
Your fellow Helldivers.
Okay, let's move to the detachable controls. These are no joke, no gimmick. Opposite to the Steamdeck, the trackpad is indented into the front of the system and feels quite responsive and accurate. There is only one, but I never used the left one on the Steamdeck anyways. Here we have some Hall effect joysticks, which reduce the chance of stick drift to near zero, but I still have some joystick clips for extra caution. Oh, and by the way, while I was playing with these, I figured out that this pops out, the caps. You can swap them out to whatever you like. Look, the gyro software on this sucks. From the looks of it, gyro seems to work. Maybe not as good as the PS5 controller, but see, it gets kind of stuck. Even if I'm moving it this way, it might not even move. And now this robot's detected me and I still can't move that way. And when you detach the controllers, the gyro is gone because the gyro is fixed to the display. And this isn't, oh, the controllers don't have gyro. No, Lenovo maybe thought, put the hardware first and software later. You see, the Legion Go actually has 3 gyros, one on the display and one on each controller. So let's hope Lenovo puts out an update that lets you pick which one you want to use and that it actually works well. But while gyro matters to me, I completely understand that for most of the users, they'll never even touch gyro.
How do you aim with the control? Like, what do you...
You just do this, or this. It's very natural. You just
That's
go, what
terrible. Just use your finger.
Yeah, I use both because this one moves large and quickly. And then this one goes... Okay, but you know what is pretty cool? Turning these two halves of the controller into two separate controllers. But it's not as simple as a switch. Here's how to connect to it. Take this guy off. Turn him off. Now, Legion and left on the D-pad. Now you come into settings, go add device, Bluetooth. Now we're connected. Now let's do the same thing with the other one. Unplug, turn it off, Legion R, X. All right, we're blinking. Not connected, still blinking. Add device, Bluetooth, Legion, and we're connected. Please be connected. Please, 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 please. I said please. This is absolutely difficult to make it work, but let's try it again.
Just throw the whole thing away, dude. Just get a Steam Deck.
But I already got two.
Oh boy.
Oh man. Okay. Alright, maybe there's a process to this. Maybe it's right side first. Turn it off. Legion and X. Bluetooth. Legion controller. Connected? Connected? Not connected. Alright, I tried my hardest to connect these two separately and try to show you guys how to connect them, but it is impossible, it seems. Wait, did that just work? It connected. All right, let's try the other one. Okay. Add device. Bluetooth. I did it! Brim! I did it! You want to play some Bomberman? Let's do it. Gotta wipe off all the smudges off of this.
Watch this. I'm gonna beat you with one life.
Yeah? You think so?
Yeah.
Come on! No, 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 no!
No!
Yes!
That was my hubris.
Nice. Yes!
Wow.
Oh yeah. Alright, so we got two to work. But I have two more right here. Should we try it?
Why not?
I feel like I should probably put some stickers so I know which ones go where. Brought to you by D-Brand. Add device, Bluetooth. Will it show up? I don't see it. So, oh, yes I do. Connected. Okay, next one. Add device, Bluetooth, input. It's taking a little while. Connected. All right. This is pretty insane. We have 4 of them.
Okay.
Where's the other one?
Blue one.
Okay. Me. This is the white one. Up on top. Okay. And this controller should be the yellow one. Yes. Which way this is supposed to go? I don't know. I didn't think that would work. I was having such issues connecting its own pair, but we got 4 to work. So I'm pretty happy. Now we can have 4 players with Bomberman. What about other games like Brawlhalla? Brawlhalla. Let's try Brawlhalla. Do I even have Brawlhalla installed? I'll be this guy. Okay. They all worked perfectly fine, right?
Yep.
So Brim,
Yeah.
would you say it works?
I'd say it works perfectly fine.
It's not bad. It's not bad. All you need is to buy 2 Legion Go's.
Okay.
Remapping the buttons is not too complicated with the Legion Go space, though you can't remap the scroll wheel to work outside of FPS mode. And the thing that's missing is a Steam button. On a normal controller, you have this guy, the PlayStation button or the Xbox button if you're using an Xbox. You press that button, you go into the settings and everything, change whatever you want, see your friends' chats and everything. How do you do that here? How do you remap that button? I don't know.
Yo, are you playing Helldivers?
Yes, I'm playing Helldivers.
Are we playing Helldivers?
No, we're not playing Helldivers. Also, what the hell is this? Plugged in. I drop frames, it looks terrible, unplayable. Unplugged, back to normal. You think it's supposed to run better plugged in, right? Well, that only happened once, out of the blue. Not sure why, but hey, at least it's not happening anymore. But there's still the issue of this not feeling like a console. It doesn't act like the Steam Deck. There's no easy sleep mode. You know what's amazing? In the middle of making this video, Lenovo put out an update. I was just trying to record how bad sleep mode is on this. The fact that it didn't work at all. But I was pleasantly surprised to see that they actually fixed it. It works. It turns off. Now the fans do take a little while to shut down, but hey, it works. That is the amazing part about this. While yes, there are many problems with this, they are being worked on and Lenovo is listening to the users. It might sound weird to those who have never owned a Steam Deck, but just the magic and simplicity of it all is gone. Big picture mode is not enough. Then I saw this. SteamOS is designed to boost the gaming experience on the Legion Go by optimizing performance, user-friendly interfaces, supports various gaming peripherals, and receives regular updates. It offers a better gaming-centric experience on the Legion Go compared to generic purpose OS like Windows, or so they say. So I knew I had to try this out, and yes, it does a lot right. And they truly weren't kidding. This feels just like the Steam Deck. Steam just runs without any latency and stuttering that Windows shows. It's just buttery smooth and responsive. And gyro actually works insanely well with the ability to choose which gyro to use. Even works with the controllers being detached. But of course, there's always a downside. I did some testing and I wanted to see if the claims of the optimized performance were true. Damn. Oh, I'm not very good at this. So what I'm running here gives me 50 FPS. I brought the resolution down to 1920 by 1080 and the render scale to quality. In graphics, I've set them all the way down to the lowest settings. This is extremely playable. Now this is me playing on a PS5 controller though, not the controllers that it comes with. Okay, we're getting 27, 23, 24 FPS. The same settings, and we're pretty much only getting close to half of what the Windows one was getting, which is insane. So yeah, from being 40 to 50 FPS to 20 to 25, that's a big deal breaker. But maybe I'm doing something wrong, and I'll try to see if there's some optimization I can do to this OS that makes it run great. And there probably is some apps and software that I can play with to make Windows feel like a better handheld. So stay tuned for that. And I know I do sound negative about this, but this is, out of all three, by far my favorite. Maybe not Windows. Windows kind of sucks. Thank you, Windows, for letting me log in. What else am I supposed to do here? What? But the whole hardware system, how it plays, it's truly incredible. Then I saw this. But which one is your favorite? Which one do you own? And which one are you looking forward to? Let me know in the comments below. And join our Discord. And if you want to learn more about the Steam Deck or the ROG Ally, check out these other videos next.